more comfortable.
Okay.
This one, I didn't focus as much. I think about.
I was going to say it was slightly
It
less.
was less.
I still heard the shape though, but it wasn't as pronounced. I heard the left hand though here. That was in the chorale part. That was cool.
Thank you.
I like that. But what do you think? Do you like that?
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah.
But it's just like shifting hands because thumbs
Yeah.
change, so it's kind of. But it's nice that it's a little bit slower, so I can think about it.
Absolutely. And take the time. And you're definitely not too slow in that part at all.
This part was better.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was very much secure and it was very cohesive. And I think that's really coming together now. So really good work on that.
I don't know how to take time to get to here or what to do about that.
And you know, this is one of the sections that I was actually wanting to go over. So, and you're aware of it, and that's really great. It changed a little from last week or the week before. I think 2 weeks ago was the best I had heard it that way. And I think, so let's start with that. How about we start with that? Oop, cut it. Let's see, so here, I'm gonna start, so right at the hemi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I think this starts really well. Oh, that reminds me too, right before that, the measure before, go to the top a little more, because there particularly I lost the melody of it. So a little more weight towards the top. And how do you do that? How do you get that weight to the top? How do you make that happen? Physically, what do you do to do it?
I put more emphasis on my pinky finger.
Yeah, you actually, well, you even rotate a little, right? If you rotate slightly the hand, and then we go into here. So this, what changed is I felt it was rushing a little again in this particular part that you mentioned. So what I was hearing a little was, I'm exaggerating, just so you, but especially, so take some time. You don't have to push through. There's a difference between rush and rubato. Right? So you always want to make up for it the other way. So a new phrase, he's breaking the bar line here, right? That's that hemiola. New phrase, I start again. See, so I pushed through those, but I made up for it when I landed. New. So I push through again, but I make up at my arrival. I'm pushing, make up Take time, and don't rush through this especially. And then you can let go, then make new. And your color here is really great. Especially the echo. I think the pacing of the softer echo is good.
Okay.
Make the first one the same too. Do you feel that difference when I play it? Can you start here? Let's start. start to the B. I think that push. Yeah, and that gives you time to start, yes. Yeah. Except, one thing I want to point out, I'm sorry to keep picking this, but make sure you don't. That's really going to change your sound and phrase.
Wait, okay, if this one's gonna be that slow and that quiet, should this one be a little bit faster than the louder? You know, like.
Oh, they weren't that different, actually. Let's see, that was great. So they can be the same tempo, but you can push it here, but make sure that the resolution is where the rubato evens out.
Okay.
Because you don't want that to come soon, because we're thinking at that moment, oh, what is that line right there? And then that's not even hardly a resolution. What is this chord? He's resolving to literally a B minor 7 inversion from a C sharp major chord. How bizarre is that, right? It's not even a resolution, but it's so gorgeous. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it one more time. Does the pacing of all that, does that help answer your question too?
I think so.
Of how to arrive there?
Mm-hmm.
You can push, but make sure it's evened out.
Okay.
And you really had it 2 weeks ago too, I think. And maybe I've been making you overthink.
Okay.
But don't overthink, but feel it. But you never have to rush anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good timing. It's a little subjective because it's all about taste and what you prefer to do too.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But always make up for it if you push forward. Mm-hmm. So I think that's the main thing, is that your rubato wasn't being made up the opposite way.
Okay.
So it was always pushing. One thing I want to mention too is that roll at the end. I might suggest you do the first 2 or 3 notes a bit quicker, and then you can wait for that day. Because we want to feel that it's still a roll and not individual notes. So I may, instead of moving your left hand to play like this, I would play it like an octave. Or, sorry. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, no, you can cross your left hand over, but it's this one. So, instead of going like this, just make it like, yeah. That'll make it sound like it's less individual notes and more of a roll. Yes. That'll make it more of a roll. Good. I think we already sort of talked about this and you knew, I think I'll let that be for now.
Okay.
And we can move on to here. And honestly, I don't have much to say other than just keep getting comfortable with what you're doing different now, but I liked what you're doing. I like that voicing, and it really makes it contrast, and it makes the listener go, oh, I see what he's doing there. That's so brilliant. And the tone was good too.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions about that, or how to work on that?
How much do you slow down in this part? Because it's already.
Oh, the retardando. Was just fine. I'll see if anything else pops out to me. Sorry. Good. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then you've got the voice saying the left. And make sure that you still have tops in the right hand, but emphasize the left. Oops, I didn't voice. This is one of those where you can make up for it. See how I'm taking that time? I know it's not quite to that tempo, that's fine. That's fine. One thing. I noticed this, and I thought it was just a fluke last week, but you did it again. This is a D natural. I think you've been playing D sharp. Right, there it is. And have you recorded yourself?
No, I'm not technology.
I'm actually not either.
Yeah.
I'm not good at it. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Do you have a phone with like a recorder on it?
Surely, I don't know.
What kind of phone do you have?
I have a smartphone, so.
Oh yeah,
it's a
absolutely.
Yeah, I know I have it. I would have it somewhere.
If you can find it, I really would recommend it because you're going to hear a lot of the things, and you might hear the rushing versus rubato, especially in the Brahms here. So I very much recommend it just once and just listen back to it. And then go, ooh, there it is. Critique yourself. And that is a huge recipe for improvement. Excuse me. Okay, any question for this section? It's really coming well now, but I would make it even more romantic, and that's what this is romantic music. Late romantic music. Really milk it for all it's got. Question?
I don't think so.
Okay. And don't be afraid to take time. If you ever take too much time, I'll tell you. But I don't think you will.
Okay.
I don't think you will. Because I think that you think you're taking more time than you do. Particularly here, and I forgot to mention this. That half note came off too soon and the quarter note came in too soon, I think. Because what does this mean? Più lento.
Very slow.
Or more slow, yeah. So it's basically a retardando here. And he never says anything until here,
Okay.
a tempo. So this has to still be within the più lento.
Okay.
So it's really an unwritten fermata, essentially.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
General questions.
I think I'm good.
Okay, so just a few key points then. Finger legato, which you know, and we talked about it in Prokofiev too. So making sure things don't sound notey and flicking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's hard.
Now that one is hard, but
It's hard to even just get there.
you can still do it without coming up so high though. Without this. And that'll keep that from getting accented as well. So see, I can do it like this. I can still come up, but it's not a quick like. Good.
Okay.
Mhm. So phrasing and pacing, but I really try to record yourself on your phone.
Okay.